Hey guys, how you doing? Yo, Timut, what's up, man? How's life? Solar Claudio, hey guys, smash the like button. Garrett, good man. You, I'm doing well. You know, I can't, you know, I could complain a little bit, but you know, don't want to complain too much. We failed to get back inside the channel, guys. We failed to get back inside the channel. Now, Mladen might be, you know, disagreeing with the channel, but I think it's a nice channel. You know, it's okay. Hey, Demjan, how you doing, man? Hey, Jimmy, what's up? I need to open that. We failed to get back inside the channel, guys. We failed to get back inside the channel. Hey, Jimmy, what's up? Just testing the sound, man. Just testing. Like 30 or something like that, yeah. A plus well consolidated if you are lonely. I don't know. So we gotta, as you see, it's a 410 million challenge because I don't have any more account in the, you know, TFN scalping, you know, account. My account is short, fully account, so we gotta trade with something, right? We gotta trade with something, and this account is right now 17% in profit, so it's, you know, it's doing well. But it's full account, so you know, we don't have any more equity, you know, balance available to trade up here. So this short is playing out nicely. We're gonna talk about, you know, what we're gonna do with this trade. But over here on the main account, 410 million challenge account, we got still something like 2k bucks, you know. So we're gonna deploy this money maybe if we find something, you know, worthwhile. So that's the plan for tonight. And we're gonna talk, of course, about charts. We gotta talk about the charts, guys. Did you get wrecked, bro? No, I did not get wrecked. Everything's working nicely. Everything is working nicely. So, yeah, there's that. How you guys doing? Are you guys in fear? Do you guys believe this is gonna dump down? Do you guys believe this is, you know, up here, the bottom up here, and then, you know, move towards the upside again, back inside the channel? I mean, it does look quite crappy. I gotta tell you that, guys. It looks very, very crappy, and I'm in fear that we are gonna, you know, wreck down below the support. Are we in fear? Let's get it. Let's run for, you know, just in a couple hours. 1 hour tweet. Seeing people are in fear. Let's see if people are in fear. Too much Moonboy, at my humble opinion. Longing something for hedge, just one trade be winning. No, one trade is fine. I don't have to hedge it. Now the thing is, when it comes to, you know, this trade, we can look it up here. You know, I opened pretty high up here, right? So there is no reason to close the trade just yet, because I don't see anything on the chart right now that's telling me that, you know, we are, for whatever reason, you know, gonna go up there. Like if we break this trend line over here and go towards upside up here, now this might be, you know, closing, you know, moment up here or something like that, right? Because you're breaking the trend, it can go up, you can get VQ out and then go down again, right? I mean, that can definitely happen, right? Over here, but this curvature up here was already happening. And you know, this move up here came to the resistance, pulled back down, back below the moving averages, got rejected, and right now inside the moving averages again. So it does look very, very weak. But the biggest problem with the chart, I'm gonna tell you something, guys, is the waterfall effect. And this has been happening for a while now over here. As you see down here, this is the waterfall effect. This move down here, that's the waterfall, and this is very bearish move. And this has been happening through entire this bottom down here. Now, beside this part over here, you can see here a waterfall effect. This is also a waterfall effect. There is a slight waterfall effect over here. So every single move over here has been this kind of, you know, waterfall. This just went, you know, straight down up here. A little bit unsure what happened there. Over here, you can also say that this, you know, kind of big waterfall effect where it kind of curves towards upside and, you know, dumps down. But these waterfall effects, they are kind of very bearish. Even this, you know, big, you know, green candle on 1 hourly got us rejected right back down and below the support. So, you know, and we started going up here, but, you know, then we had this curvature to the right up here, which was, you know, kind of, you know, bearish up here. And then we had the wick above the resistance, and then we had a waterfall effect. So we got these waterfall effects. We got this bearish engulfing candle over here. You know, right now sitting on these support levels on downside, so I'm expecting some kind of consolidation before, you know, done. But I don't see anything bullish on the chart. That's the problem. So in this part over here, I don't see anything bullish. Like, I'm trying to find something that might be, you know, a little bit, you know, bullish stuff like that. The fact that we are holding, you know, up here, are we holding the support up here? Let me see. Let me zoom in really tightly. No, it's on the dollar. 876, 879. On the dollar, exactly on the dollar. You can see down here how nicely, I mean, I zoomed in pretty much now, right? This is 79, 78, like, you know, this is $1. On the dollar, we closed on the support line. On the dollar, we closed support line. Right now, we are even below that support line. Now, we got one more support when it comes to, you know, these levels over here, and that's the support down here at the bottom at 22,763. So there's that. What's up, Decentrify? How you doing, man? But now, after waterfall, pump again. Now, that's the problem. You don't get pump after waterfall. If we were supposed to get a pump after waterfall, this move up here should have gone above the resistance somewhere around here, give or take. Maybe even this one up here. Maybe even this one up here, right? I mean, you know, the waterfall, the V-shaped recovery up here needs to get above some kind of resistance. Usually this resistance up here, you will see a big, you know, big move up here, bullish move, V-shaped recovery towards upside. That didn't happen, unfortunately. I mean, I was looking for that. Is that gonna happen? Because you can see up here, I mean, these waterfalls do tend to have, you know, big V-shaped recoveries up here. But you always look at, you know, how big the V-shaped recovery is, and this is not enough over here. I mean, we came to resistance, got rejected immediately again. V-shaped recoveries, once you go up here, you break the trend, you go down here, there is a huge volume on the bottom down here. Volume increasing, you get a huge, you know, panic selling volume kind of down here. And then you have this V-shaped recovery, right? And this V-shaped recovery goes pretty fast above the resistance. But this time did not do that. So, you know, we came only to the resistance. It's only just first resistance and got rejected by that as well. So I don't see, unfortunately, anything bullish on the charts. So I'm thinking short. We've just been ranging, actually. If you look at the daily, I mean, you can range, but, you know, there is bullish ranging and there is bearish ranging, right? You oftentimes see, you know, very nice move to resistance, go back down again, you know, move to resistance down again. I mean, you can range bullishly and you can range bearishly. There is different types of ranging, and the way what we're doing right now with these waterfalls, you know, I think even over here, but, you know, over here is a little bit. Over here you can also see a little bit of that waterfall. This went, you know, straight down. This was a little bit waterfall. This is also a waterfall over here. So these waterfalls are very bearish, unfortunately. So, and we had a whole bunch of these waterfalls over here at the bottom, and that's why I'm thinking right now that we cannot actually recover, because, you know the price is actually quite bearish, unfortunately. If you see up here on the daily time frame, there is, you know, there is nice channel up here. Where is the channel? Over here. And you see, this is the scary part up here, guys. This is the scary part. You know, you go into some kind of channel, you break that out, you retest that, you go back down to support. Once this support breaks, we are going, you know, a lot lower if the support breaks. But this is the bad part. If you remember on the daily time, do you know when I sold the bull run, guys? I didn't sold up here. I did not sold up here after the move towards the upside up here. We even called up here to, you know, some kind of, you know, this is one of the first time that we actually talked about, you know, one last move down and stuff like that, right? That I remember it. No, I sold over here after, because there was over a trend line something like up here, right? Give or take. Where is the trend line up here? Doesn't matter. Up here. it's not actually this one. I don't know, doesn't matter. There we go. I mean, it tried to get above these, you know, levels up here, whatever, this trend line up here. So it broke the trend over here, broke the trend, came up here, tried to go up here again. By the way, there's also this also very bearish move. I've seen this a lot lately. I don't know why, but especially this, you know, rounding bottom, rounding top or rounding bottom, with this, you know, big move in the middle, right? I don't know what what to call this, but you know, this is very specific or very special kind of pattern. I've seen it all around right now. Very special kind of pattern. And as you see, we came up here towards the top and then went down, and then I sold over here. This is when I sold like 50k or something like that. So I didn't sell the top, guys. I did not sell the top. I don't have any bragging rights on that. That said, if you see what's gonna happen over here, or what is happening over here right now, is that we have almost, you know, it's a normal move outside of the range, trying to get back in and then right back down again. And here's this same kind of rounded pattern with this, you know, middle up here. This, you know, tends to go towards the upside, but it looks like it failed over here. It looks like it failed over here. So maybe a month or two. I just feel like it will continue to range up and down until we break out. Well, of course it will range up and down until we break out. That's how these things work. Maybe a month or two. Now that's a long time, man. That is a long time. Also, when you look it up here, this is on the hourly time frame. We have a, you know, bullish divergence up here, so we can definitely, you know, do another move towards the upside up here. But we are not in, you know, extremely low levels. We came down here on the 1 hourly down to 32, and right now we're sitting at 35. So we are not in some kind of overextended levels or anything like that. On the 4 hourly, we are just sitting down here at 40 levels over here. So could this be the bottom? I mean, it could be the bottom. We had this, you know, panic sell down here. Panic sell, but everybody is hoping right now that this is gonna be the bottom. Now the problem with this bottom over here is that liquidity is below the bottom, right? Liquidity is below down here, right? Over here, where is the liquidity? Below down here, and a lot of people are, you know, even putting their lows below, you know, below over here. You can see up here there is, I mean, the liquidity should actually come down here below the, you know, final lows. Something like this, and then down here, up here, where is it? There we go. This is the empty space. That's where the, you know, massive liquidity is right now. But when it comes to, you know, this part over here, I would say the liquidity is in this area, right? So we got, you know, small liquidity plays and, you know, huge liquidity plays. So can we go in here, bounce? Can we bounce over here? Definitely can. But if they want liquidity up here, I mean, there is so much liquidity below this, you know, distribution area over here, because too many people over here are FOMO'd towards upside. Too many people FOMO'd towards upside, and once too many people FOMO towards upside, they know that these people, you know, get stop lost, get liquidated, you know, sell in fear, sell in panic, and stuff like that, right? So, is this gonna be a liquidity grab? Depends. I'll open a close line. Here's, I need a cooldown for next layup. It might have been doing that. I just don't like the waterfall. That's the only thing I'm saying. And the move towards upside also is getting rejected up here. So I'm not really, you know, 100% on the bandwagon of, yeah, this is gonna go towards upside. So, you know. So let's check some altcoins up here right now. What is doing? DXY, is DXY pushing towards upside? What's DXY doing? Some kind of, yeah, we saw yesterday, this morning that this was on some kind of support line. Right now it's trying to go a little bit higher up here. Is this rising wedge gonna break towards upside and eventually break down? Don't know. Stock market is flushing towards downside over here. Dow Jones, Nasdaq below the midline over here, and this midline is actually quite nice. So it's below that midline, so it does look a little bit, you know, scary. That said, so obviously Jim Cramer was wrong. You know, he was saying buy the dip. He's still saying, you know, it's a bull market. So is Jim Cramer wrong, or is Michael Burry right? You know, who knows, who knows. But Michael Burry said sell. He's still saying, but you know, he's not on the dollar. Mladen is in the chat. I don't want, well, my box is not liquidity box if you're talking about that. No, it's not your box, it's my box. It's my liquidity box. I don't know about your box. This is my liquidity box. So there's that. There is a little bit liquidity, you know, to pick up here, and there is a huge amount of liquidity to pick up here, and then there's even a bigger amount of liquidity to pick up down here. And then there is a huge amount of liquidity to be picked down here below 16k. So you know, how much down we're gonna go to, you know, what kind of liquidity are we looking for? That's a big question. And guys, when it comes to, you know, how far down this move can go, I'm still referring to 2014 bottom. I'm still talking about that, guys. I'm still saying this. I think the Moon actually had a video today about 2014 bottom down here. Now, I didn't watch the video, so if somebody can tell me what he was talking about. Was he talking about that we are in this move over here? Because I made a video on my YouTube page. You can see down here, the bottom is exactly like 2014 bottom. And you can see here I'm comparing 2014 with where we are right now. So this bottom down here, and then we go into the parabolic move. It does look the same. This is where we are right now, right? And I've been comparing this to you. You're welcome to watch the video. And there is this, you know, prolonged time of consolidation before we go up. So it could just as well be a parabolic move over here towards the upside. So we could be in this move up here, because you see here we drop big time, we consolidated, and then we start parabolic move towards the upside. Now the problem with this parabolic move towards the upside up here is that it broke very important level of resistance, and that's up here, right? It broke the resistance, right? So this move just, you know, blasted through the resistance up here slowly, with consolidation on a couple of days up here, but it just blasted through the resistance, no stops whatsoever, and blasted towards the upside. Now if you look at this move up here, we still have a drop down here, consolidation, and then we moved, you know, zigzag up here towards top up here. We even, you know, managed to get above the level up here, but we failed to get back above the level, right? We had a wick up. And what happened after that is that we had a huge dump into this liquidity area down here. Liquidity area should actually be down here, but there is a lot of liquidity down here. With 2 wicks on the downside, we wicked into the liquidity area, arranged over here for a while, and just blasted to the moon, right? So the big question when comparing 2014 to 2023 bottom right now is whether this part over here or this part over here is what we just had, right? Is the move towards the upside that we are having right now this part or this part? Now I know that, you know, if you are biased towards one side, meaning if you are biased towards being bullish, you will believe that 2014 bottom, the parabolic move above the resistance, is this one, and that's what we are having right now. On the other hand, this does so far seem more likely, and the reason is that there are big indications that it is very similar. And over here, if you go to my Twitter, you'll find this very nice chart, not this one, by the way, this one over here, and these two look exactly alike. I mean, you know, this is just the, you know, 2023 button, 2024 button. The reason I'm popping up the you know, the picture and not showing you this on the chart is because, you know, I don't want to draw everything again. So that's it. So this is the parabolic move. We need something chill in the background. So you can see this move up here towards the upside. It came just to 50 moving average. Right now we are at the 50 moving average. I mean, it is the move, because this move down here, it just, you know, this parabolic move blasted through the 50 moving average, and we are not blasting through the 50 moving average, guys, right? You can also see down here, this RSI is exactly at 60 levels, and right now we are sitting at 60 levels. right? So even the RSI is at the same place. And you can see this up here. I've been talking about this a lot before. You know, we have this explosive move towards the zero line on the MACD, and zero line on MACD is very, very important to get above. Once you get above it, like over here in the very parabolic move towards upside, you know, then it's pretty much done, right? But over here, you know, we blasted towards the zero line and failed and pulled back. And the same thing is happening right now over here. We are blasting towards the zero line up here. And the big question is this gonna do the same kind of move towards downside over here, like we did, you know, in 2014? So that would mean that we are gonna go below 16K into the liquidity area, pick it up, and then blast off towards the upside. It might be a quick move. It doesn't have to, you know, be, you know, 3 months move or something like that. But you know, and you might be, you know, wondering, you are short. Why is this your biggest, you know, fear? Because believe it or not, I do have money in crypto, and if it goes down there, I'm afraid what's gonna happen with my altcoins, you know. And wife has, you know, huge positions in some of these things. So I would, you know, the way I see it, it would be better for me if you just continue pumping up. I mean, also, you know, you got to take into consideration the anxiety and the fear and you know, uncertainty. You know, you kind of just don't want to go through that, right? You just don't want to go through that. So the big question up here, is this just going to recover? Is this just going to recover towards the upside? And right now it doesn't look that. Right now it doesn't look that nice. Right now it doesn't look that nice. But you can see down here we have very, very nice wicks on the downside over here. Even this green wick on the downside. So we can try to draw some kind of, you know, channel over here. Baby's awake. Okay, mom is taking care of the baby. No worries. So there is that. So the question is, I don't think this is up here. I don't think this is up here. I think somewhere up here. None of these wicks actually seem to be nice. So it might be not that one, but the support line is legit. So we get a couple of support levels before if we're gonna break down. We got a couple of support levels that needs to be broken, and everything of those support levels lies in this box over here. So this box over here is between 22.8 and the lowest point down here, at least for me, is 22.6. Let me see on the weekly time frame. Yeah. So if we break, let me see up here. What's up here? We got a 22.4. Yeah, that's nice. And then below down here, this is 21.8. That's important. These are just some, you know, support levels. Doesn't matter. This is the important box over here on the daily time frame. If this move up here closes bearishly or goes through the box or fails to hold the support line up here, I would say it's pretty much you know, given that this is gonna, if it goes below the box, I would say it's pretty much given that it's gonna go down. So I would say it's pretty much given it's gonna go down. We got a big doji down here at middle. We got a just 4-hourly close just right now. Big huge doji down here. Let's see how we closed the moving averages. Because did we close below the support over here? There was a support level. Yeah, we closed below this support up here. Did we close below this support up here? Yeah, we closed below this support. So we lost just two support. We lost, technically we support one support over here. We closed below it. Look at that range over here, guys. Look at the range. And right now the question is what's gonna happen as it looks like it's dumping down a little bit. But you know, we are losing support by support by support over here, and it's getting into this box 22.8, 22.7. This trend line up here is at 22.6 over here, and then you got a 22.62 up here, down here at all the bottom down here. So if you lose all of that, it's gonna be ugly. the volume up here has, you know, been during this waterfall has been increasing, and then it got some kind of, you know, climax here at the, you know, on this wick up here, managed to pull back up here, and right now it's continuing towards downside. And even though we had the divergence, we still have divergence down here. But if this continues dumping down here, the divergence will go away, guys. Divergence will go away. Divergences are lagging indicators, so there is always that. And that's why support resistance don't work, lol. Of course they work. What do you mean they don't work? What do you mean support resistance don't work? I don't understand. There we go, we are blasting through one. Remember yesterday when I told you not to deal shorting? Now you can long. Price will be back up 23. The real move will come when CPO comes, as simple as that. Ricky, you told me not to short yesterday. Oh, and not to fear shorting. Now you can long. Price will be up 24. Yeah, sure, man, you might be right. I don't know. But you have not earned the bragging rights or the rights to be, you know, to be the one to be called out. If you want to have the rights for people to, you know, listen to you, you gotta earn those rights. And the way you earn those rights, number one, you join our community, TA Fans Club. Then you join our Telegram group, right? And in the Telegram group, you have to post charts. You have to post calls, you have to post your wins and losses. And then, if the group gives you right, if the group tells you that you are the guy that has the good calls, then we're gonna listen to your calls. But you know, some guy can come in, you know, randomly to the stream saying, hey, listen to me, you know, stuff like that, you know. Everybody's allowed to make his own trades, of course. And you're allowed to tell me, you know, what to do, but you know, you gotta know that, you know, it is the probability that for me to listen to anybody is very, very low. I listen to, you know, people from the chat. I listen to, you know, I look what they know, what they don't know, right? And you know, I like to listen to people that, you know, have some kind of track record of something. That's nice, and I'll take their advice. But you know, I'm not listening to just anybody, you know, comes in the chat and, you know, screams. I mean, it's just not how it works. It's just not how it works. So we're having a little bit trouble maybe going out here. Let's look at the moving averages up here. Yeah, that's what we forgot. We had a 4-hourly close. Moving averages up here closed bearishly down here, you know, 8 hours ago, and then right now this one up here came into the moving average, got rejected, closed below the support line. It doesn't look that good, guys. It doesn't look that good. Ricky is Nami. Ricky is the new Nami. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. There will always be a guy in the chat that, you know, yells and says, you know, being overconfident in something is not the best thing to do. Especially when it comes to, you know, technical analysis and trading and stuff like that. Don't be overconfident. It's gonna get you wrecked. And I'm not saying that, you know, just tell you, oh, you know, be a little more humble and stuff like that. No, I'm telling you because when you are overconfident, you will believe something so strongly that you won't accept whatever, you know, other side can have to say. You know, so overconfidence is not the thing, you know, the way to go, you know, in technical analysis. You have to be a little bit humble. I could be wrong, sure, but you could believe something strongly, but don't have that, you know, overconfidence of, you know that there is no way it should happen. Drunken gave away 1 membership, the late adopter. I hope Ricky gets it. Mark Harris got it. Mark Harris, there you go. You got a you know, membership from Drunken. Thanks, man. I was hoping maybe Ricky would get it so he could, you know, come to the chat and, you know, show us his charts. You'll get humbled by the market. Pro traders can't have greed or big ego. Yeah, pro traders can't. Like they know the market is, you know, messing them up all the time. Last thing from JC, he's there commenting the same thing every time. Drunken, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub. I was also hoping. I kind of got that. It's very nice. So I don't think we're gonna watch 1 minute chart up here, but you know, we can see what other coins are doing. Phantom is down 11%. I wanted so much to short Phantom up here. I wanted so much to short Phantom up here. And it was doing, you know, the thing is, I saw that Bitcoin was dumping and Phantom was sitting up here. And I was like, you know what, there is no way this thing that just did, you know, 200% move towards the upside is able to, there's no way this thing is able to, you know, there is no way this thing is able to, you know, do another 200% when Bitcoin goes down. And I'm already in the short of Bitcoin, so I want so hard, badly to short this thing over here. So unfortunately did not do that. FLM came up to the resistance right now, falling back down. Let's see something. Wasn't Matic doing well up here at the top? Matic is holding up very, very strongly, but it is in a rising wedge. And this is the only thing right now that's that's holding well. But I don't see that much bearishness in Matic. I gotta tell you that, guys. Even this move up here is opposite of, you know, opposite. I mean, it's bullish moves up here. Bearish engulfing candle, bullish pull back down here. Maybe it's a shortable, right? Especially this move up here. I mean, if Bitcoin dump, everything's gonna dump. We know that. We know that it doesn't, you know, doesn't have to dump that much or anything like that, right? But you know, it can dump over here something like 5-6%. I'm short on Matic. Nice, nice, nice. But it is stupidly bullish coin, guys. Be careful when it comes to Matic, because any slight pump Bitcoin has, this is gonna pump like crazy, right? So let's see up here. See here, this is chart of Bitcoin, right? This 5-minute chart, this is the top up here, this is the bleed, and this is the waterfall, right? And you can see here, while we have been going towards downside over here, Matic has actually been going a little bit towards the upside. And then we had this big move down here while Matic went a little bit up. And Matic did pull down with Bitcoin, but as soon as Bitcoin had a little recovery up here, Matic pulled a lot higher than previous high. And this pull up here down, that's bleeding down, Matic is just ranging. Matic is stupidly bullish versus Bitcoin, guys. So be careful about shorting Matic. It does seem like, oh, it's a rising wedge, it's a top of rising wedge, but as soon as Bitcoin is slightly smooth towards upside, this thing pumps, guys. This thing pumps. So, you know, be careful. Yeah, guys, welcome to his own channel and comment there, his trade. Yeah, my money, my analyze, my trade spirit. Yeah. No, I don't have anything against people coming to the chat and, you know, saying, you know, their opinion and stuff like that. No problem. Ricky, we bros, you know. We okay, we good, no problem. You know. Look, dropping down. Let's go to 4 hours. See that? Do we have anything that didn't? Oh, Dodge failed. Dodge is already below. Dodge is below. %8 down. One second, I'm eating up. Told I had this big waterfall down here. It looks weak. Sand. I don't want to touch Sand or Mana or Apecoin. I don't want to short any of these coins. I mean, these coins can dump, of course, but this actually, anything that's, you know, coming to the support line right now is a dump candidate. Candidate. And this pulls back. Polkadot. These are crappy lines, so we're gonna draw new lines. It looks like it's something like this. Let's do the channels up here. Where is the line? It's pretty easy to find. Nice line. 50 moving average. Very close to that, but did we have any kind of, you know, we had the slightest, you know, pullback up here, and that's already getting wrecked up here. I think there can be another pullback up here before we get something that looks like a short. Don't short Matic on option. Kitty Cash, yeah, I think so. Don't short Matic on option. I don't know why, but you know, it's stupidly bullish. The big problem with, you know, shorting bullish coins, whether that's Phantom or Matic or, you know, FAT or anything like that, the big problem with shorting these coins is when Bitcoin goes down, they go down as well. Number one, they don't go down as much as other, you know, bad coins. Number two, as soon as Bitcoin has the slightest recovery or pump, they explode, right? So, you know, be careful about that. What kind of music am I playing, guys? Aptos is down 7%. Here is, you know, nice kind of, you know, kind of cup and a handle forming. People are thinking, yeah, it's gonna go up here and then fail that. Comes out support up here. So this thing over here has a nice channel. Where is the channel up here? I mean, best kind of shorts are up here, of course, but we are not there, so, you know, let's not try to push it, right? Let's not try to push it. And this thing can, you know, go down here, and this can, you know, not even close. Broke that. Broke something like that. This thing is down at 30. Wow, crossing. Still has, you know, down here it was down at, you know, 30, but right now it's not at 30. Buying Gala engine starter Blocktopia XYO Kitty Cash. 100x more potential alts. Liquidity on the top, so we'll see. Rose. The F happened here, man. Oh, we can short Rose. We can short Rose, guys. But it's volatile. I'm thinking it's volatile. Yeah, 1.6 up here. Let's go to 1 minute time frame up here. Yeah, it's already doing the curvature up here. So how much is this up over here? 1%. 10%. Yeah, let's do it. Nah. Are our lines good? Oh, it's too late, too fast. How much I haven't even done anything yet. No, not long. So, sell short, 10x, 100% confirm. Go. There we go, we're in a short. And you guys know what we always do. When we enter a short or long, we take 5-minute break. But before we do that, because I haven't analyzed this much, I just saw it's, you know, the only thing that's, you know, having some kind of, broke the trend over here, went down, retest up here 2 times, getting this, you know, swing up here. This is moving fast, bouncing up here. Trend is your friend, don't break the trend, be good. Yeah. So you're gonna see. Let's go to 1 minute time frame up here. Maybe draw some nice lines up here as well. Wow, we already done 5%. This moves fast. Wow. You short support. I felt like it was gonna break. I felt it was like it was gonna break. Yeah, unfortunately I short support. It keeps a stop launching this year too. Yeah, this was terrible. So what do we do now? Do we get out? Oh man. It's like 6% already. 5%. Still not above the resistance. So good. So good. I thought they kind of broke it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. This thing is volatile, man. Set resistance up here. We're following this chart over here. Nah, oh man, we are like 10% down already. 8%. If it's 10%, we're gonna just market close this. Wait. We only did margin position of $800. We didn't do full account. Wow, this is bad. Yeah, I was kind of FOMO into the short. So it's only $800, guys. It's good on us. There you go. A resistance is holding. The lines are nice. It works. They work. It is a very slow move. Buy to maxi. Makes me sad seeing you also spot the potential in the liquidity crush. Slap on algo. But my others are down. I stay hoping for a bounce. Yeah, pretty much time to get out. This didn't work out. Like we failed, you know, so much. I mean, it might be the top, so you know, we might be selling the top, but you know, we don't even hope him. Wrong call is wrong call, so there is that. We lost something like I don't know how much did we lose on this trade. $87. You know, there you go. We learned our lesson. Don't FOMO into shorts or longs. You know, analyze a little bit before stuff happens. There is that. That said, we're gonna take a quick break, guys. and see, you know, let's have Bitcoin down here on 1 minute chart or 5-second chart, something like that. You can watch Bitcoin do this stuff. Be right back. You have learned this lesson 44 times. Joe, you are very much right. You're very much right. But you know, my discipline and routine is not that good. You know, I'm not very disciplined guy. I just said Ross was above all animals on 1 off. Jimmy, I blame you. like a waterfall is coming. I really hope not. I really hope not too, man. Let's check out rows, guys. I was thinking a little bit about rows. Wow. Exactly what I thought is gonna happen. You might think, hey man, you should short. Yeah, but when I was out, I was thinking this might happen. I've seen it before. Good thing we got out trade 2.3 up here. Gonna pulling back. Let's analyze rows, guys. This is a long position over here. Rejected up here at the top. Maybe. Nah, it cannot be long position up here. Nah, it did get up, back up above the moving averages. 23 minutes left. Pulling back right now. So if total market bring a bullish reversal, putting is gonna move. Volume is going up. 5-minute time frame coming down. Yeah, it's a good thing that we actually closed our, you know, long position over here. Closed at 1% up here. It exploded up here, you know, we will be down like 30% on a trade. The moves are big, the moves are huge. I'm too scared to actually do anything about this because the moves are just huge. But I think no, it stopped you know, at 10 moving average up here. It's still 30 minutes left. Let's see 30-minute chart over here. Bye. What is Bitcoin doing? Oh, Bitcoin might be getting in for a long position over here. But still below all moving averages, so if it's getting, you know, ready for any kind of long position, you know, it just might be, you know, the first one of a short rally up here. It might actually just bounce as well, you know, up here and up. This support might hold, guys. This support might hold. We have our levels, right? We are at the levels, right? So as long as, you know, as long as support is holding, it's good, right? So if it bounces off of this support up here, it just might be very, very good for Bitcoin. Crypto losses because I've never sold my crypto. Only ever really doubled in paper trading. Was never good at it. Yeah, a lot of people have crypto losses because they never press the sell button. I'm minus 18 on Bitcoin. Ooh. Vanalesva. You're gonna be fine, man. Ross is up 8%. Near is up. Near is up. Was up like 14%. Where is the Rose? This is TA from back down here. So it's a long time since I look at the rows. These lines are from, you know, May 2022. That's the last time I looked at the rows. Let's check it out a little bit up here. How much is it up in the last 2 days? 43%, 20% right now, doing another one of these. 20% right now is breakdown at 8. Yeah, this trend is nice. Let's go with the resistance. I had this explosion already, so this is it's such a volatile coin, man. Failed to break out. This thing failed to break out. Hello Steven, how you doing, man? At minus 20% safety order. 1% bro. Ah, it's okay then. This support been tested 77 times. Why are you bullish on Bitcoin most of the time? Traders should follow volatility. Who said I'm bullish on Bitcoin? You can't just come in chat and just call me bullish. That's offensive. You know, you don't go to people and say, hey man, why are you bullish? Why are you bullish? Just kidding, man. I'm not bullish, I'm bearish. But there's no bearish engulfing candle up here. It doesn't look that weak, to be honest. Yeah. Let's look at other stuff. Let's look at other stuff and see if we can find anything. If near comes up here again, we might short it, right? Things are gonna go down. Phantom is now right about a big gap of empty space on the way up. It shot from 49 to 59 in like a minute or something, if I remember right. I'm looking at the beast. It starts in red and then big comeback. What kind of volatility are we looking at here? 1% only up here above this resistance up here. It did have a small pullback up here in the minute time frame. It can still pull back a lot though. Still not below up this supply. Let's put the line up here and say if it comes up here, we're gonna, you know, start looking at it, right? Yeah, okay, let's check out Phantom. Let's check out Phantom. Phantom is down 11% for the day, guys. I wanted to short Phantom up here, but I, you know, didn't have any money and wasn't, you know, sure what to do. Because, you know, Phantom is already up like a whole lot. You can see here that Phantom is already, you know, going below the support. It's already kind of, you know, bad. You know, it had this very nice channel towards the upside, broke the channel down, retested that, came out of the channel, broke through the supports, broke through this support up here. So it is not the, you know, most bullish coin right now, I'll tell you that. What kind of, you know, down move up here we're seeing? Just 10% more down. Don't forget like. Milana says like, guys, you have to like. 27 likes. but we don't want to show short the waterfall. We want to short some kind of pullback on anything, right? So let's go quickly through coins and see if does anything had any kind of, you know, pullback. Ooh, Cardano up here. Cardano didn't fall that much though. Cardano didn't fall that much, but it's falling out. So let's do a re-analysis of Cardano. And Cardano is doing this curvature move up here at the top, but still not below the curvature though. It's going triangle, very nice. Cardano is, you know, up here. This is distribution zone up here, right? And then falls down and goes down, right? So it is, you know, how much risk do we have if we assume it's not going 3-4% up here? 3%, wow, that's huge, man. But let's assume it doesn't get back above these moving averages. That's, you know, 1% up. Let's go small time frames up here, see what's happening up here. Fell big down, pull back up here. How much is this drop up here with Bitcoin? 3%, that's a big drop. And the pullback was, you know, 2%, so it is volatile enough. Down, up. There is the line up here. Can we assume we are not gonna get above the line again? 4% up here. This is, you know, this is what bottoms are made of, right? And then it goes up here and then you're effed. Likes are free, guys. Now looking at 30 likes, the math is not correct. You should get your kids Hogwarts Legacy game. The game is awesome. What's kids Hogwarts Legacy game? I don't know, I've never heard about it. Nah, it looks too scary, you know, my kids are small. It looks very scary, like, very scary. It's very scary. EVT pumping. Can we have ADA USDT on Bybit? Yeah. The price action, you know, the candles are a little better, not that much better. ADA USDT on Binance. Nah. Who has most volume, you know? USDT. Qcoin maybe? Nah. Coinbase? No. Bybit is okay, I think. Yeah, Bybit is okay. So we might be waiting. 5-minute chart hitting this moving average up here. 10-20 hitting that. How's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is climbing a little bit, so it's a little bit scary because Bitcoin does look like it might, you know, do a move. Or it might get rejected, but I think it has, you know, this 50 moving average move up here. Or even up here all the way towards the top, you know. They get rejected. But if he breaks this towards the upside, then we are looking at something up here, you know, top. Okay, let's change the music because music is not. We gotta, you know, play this crappy music because, you know, copyrighted stuff. This broke down, and this is still holding kinda. I'm pretty confident in the triangle though. I'm pretty confident in the triangle, and I like the triangle very much in Cardano. And this looks like distribution zone up here at the top. I mean, I've been seeing this, you know, these waterfall effects down here. These, you know, going towards the upside up here. I don't know what this is. Have this, you know, waterfalls up here. Right now I went up to the resistance. This resistance was actually the best short. and right now that resistance is not there anymore. So what we are looking for over here is some kind of move up to the resistance again, or as high as it can get, so we can get the best possible entries, those reasons. So if you look at here on this 5-minute time frame up here, let's see down here on the something like 40 down, let's see, sitting at 50, it is below down here, coming up here, turning around again, daily up here, daily crossed over, it's going down, it's still pulling down while this is going up here, volume up here is going down, it is still below the moving average up here, all the way down, and right now bounce back to 3.9. Let's look at 5-minute time frame. 5-minute time frame is okay, I think, over here, because we are looking for this move. Maybe it's these wicks up here. Yeah, it looks nice because of these tops up here. Oh, that's nice line. Oh, that's nice line, man. Oh, that's nice line. Oh, that's nice line. And this one, and then, you know, failure. How much do we have towards the upside over here? 5%, maybe something like 73%. 73%. Let's I can't. 1980, 70, 99, something like that. 10x 1%. Stop loss 0.73, something like that. 272. If you risk 10% of account, 27, 7% of account. Let's risk 10% of account. That you know, maximum loss $200. 10% of account, 1% stop loss. 1% stop loss will get us all the way up here towards these stops, but by the time it's actually over here above 0.5 or something like that, by the time it's over here, it's kind of game over already, right? Slight pullback before next week. I don't know, we already had this pullback, and then we're having this, you know, move down over here. It's curving as well, so I think Bitcoin can actually go towards the upside. So I don't want to actually, you know, if it fails down, then, you know, then Cardano will also drop down, but then we'll adjust our, you know, stop loss or whatnot, right? It did hit the resistance already up here, right? But it can go up all the way up to this one, right? It can, you know, for whatever reason, just pumped up here and then go down, right? This on 10 minutes time frame, right? On 50 minutes time frame, it's all the way up here towards these stops. 10 minutes is up to down here, right? 30 minutes up here as well. I mean, there are definitely, you know, levels up here, but this was bearish engulfing candle. Try to go up, bearish engulfing candle again. This closes in 11 minutes on 1 hourly. On 4 hourly we don't have anything yet, so it's too early to say anything. We're gonna have it on the radar. Let's do it like this over here and go to the 5-minute time frame and say, you know, if this for whatever reason gets above here, you know, I want notifications. Let's check something else. AVAX, I want actually the AVAX plan. AVAX also looks like he wants to, you know, break a little bit towards. I think there is definitely a move coming up here very soon towards the upside. And Bitcoin up here is 1.61. And Bitcoin did, let's invert this chart a little bit up here. So you can see up here, you know, it broke this over here. And then it had this move up here that's broke right now, sitting at resistance. Broke this way. So if it can continue up here, what are we looking at then? Then we are looking at whatever this is over here. Right. 50 moving average. Are you on trading view? Yeah, we are on trading view. Shh, this is entertaining. I don't know how much entertaining we are, but you know, we like to look at the charts. That's why we have TA Fans Club, you know. We are Technical Analysis Fans Club. Why do we have that? Because we like to look at the charts. We like this kind of stuff. Imagine if you tell other people, hey man, what did you do last night on a Friday night? Okay, today's you know, Tuesday, but you know, Wednesday. But we do this on Friday and Saturday nights, you know. Somebody asks you, what did you do on a Friday night? And you tell them, yeah, I watched, you know, charts for 4 hours on a 5-second time frame, which I actually did yesterday. You know, I was watching it like maybe even more than that, 5-6 hours. I was watching charts on 5-second time frame and 1 minute time frame. What's Bitcoin gonna do? And I find this, you know, hugely interesting. I don't know why, you know, but that's us. That's us. We appreciate the lines. We appreciate the moves. Google buy pressure, maximum buy pressure. We are moving up. So it had a little slight move up there towards the resistance, but a little sketchy. Long until on blockchain. Long until on blockchain, what does that mean? So this is gonna be interesting. I really don't know whether it's gonna break up here because I don't see it. I don't see any kind of special kind of pattern down here at the bottom. This is really hard to say what's gonna happen. This looks like a channel over here. This is 1 minute time frame, but you know, we are degenerate when it comes to that. We like to look at these kind of things. Now this is a rising channel over here. Now if this rising channel breaks towards the upside, then it's, you know, bam, boom, bam, right? On the other hand, the rising channel should break down. Rising channels should break down. What am I missing, guys? What am I missing over here? What kind of line am I missing? There is definitely something I'm missing, but I just don't know what it is. $200 moving average at top of the channel, 1 minute time frame, 5 minutes time frame getting above the moving average, 2.26 seconds left. Bitcoin is pulling up a little bit up here. Nah, it's still down there. How much am I up on my Bitcoin trade over here? Let me just change this account, switch to TF Fans Club account, and that's something like, should be like 15%, 70%. It's fine. Let's go back. 70% is fine. So down here is 70%, but if it, you know, moves up, it's gonna be like 10%. And I don't wanna, you know, close, and it goes up here, and you know, we get, you know, close here, those $1,000 on that. What differential a flag signal from a regular old channel? Can you rephrase that again? I'm not quite sure what you just said. Sorry about that. Yeah, the movements right now are so slow. Looks like V pattern is forming. It might be the V pattern up here and then bounce up here. It goes something like this up here, goes down, and then, you know. So it could move a little bit down to these lows and then bounce. So it should get rejected by, you know, this line up here. Let's just short it over here. Let's just short. I mean, look at this, guys. Look at this. There's this line up here, right? Resistance. It's hitting the resistance right now, give or take. There is 50 and 20 moving average. There is the channel. This is shortable, right? And if it goes up above that, I mean, you know, 0.3% up, we just exit the trade, right? Sounds good. This is already bearish candle towards downside up here on 1 hour. 1 hour closing in 5 minutes. Yeah, let's short it. Why not? Let's short it right here. And if it goes against us up here, you know, we close the trade. So, you know, stop loss should be, you know, 0.3% up. Right now a little bit more because it pulled back a little bit, but, you know, 0.4%. So it's a tight trade, you know, tight trade, 0.5% up. Stop going down. I was just about to trade you, man. I just figured it out. Stop going down, please, for a 10, 100%. Open short. Okay, whatever. We open the short and 1% is 10% count. So you're gonna risk 5% for the count. That's something over here we're gonna risk 5% of the count. 0.3933. And we might close the, you know, prematurely, but 0.3933, right? 5% of the count, confirm. That's good. So it's up there, right? That's good. So yeah, we didn't you know, short it up here. We shorted it out of the channel, whatever, because we are slow, because, you know, that's how life works. But right now we have you know, our entry up here is at, our entry right now is at, what's our entry at? 0.13. So, you know, we want the short up here, right? So, you know, we did good. 13, you know, this is our entry short 10x, and you know, our stop loss is, you know, 0.33 up here, right? Where is the line? 0.33. This is the line, and this is stop loss. But if it starts going a little bit up here, you know, we already know that we are gonna, you know, once this line over here gets broken, you know, that's kind of, you know, our signal to get the F out, right? Get the F out. Are you Russian? Alex Yalfimov? No, I'm not. My account is the same as yours. Let me copy trade you. Please don't. I can't take responsibility for people copy trade me. You know, you guys, you do your money, I'll do my money. That's how these things work. I do my trades, you do your trades. What you do with your money is your own responsibility, you know, not financial advice, so forth, so forth. You have a Russian accent. Yeah, I'm from, you know, former Yugoslavia. Muchas gracias, blockchain planet. So Bitcoin is doing the dumpy do. I think if Bitcoin wants to go down over here, right, because it got rejected right now, pulling down, you know, it can go down to, you know, 22.7 down here, and then pull back, right? That's definitely a possibility. So we're gonna see how much it actually, but it didn't break the 1020. It's only right now it's breaking 1020 because 1 hourly right now is still pushing down below the support over here. Because you can see previous candle did not break the support, but this candle is breaking the support. And previous candle there was no divergence. Right now there is slight divergence. So if it pulls down enough, it might avoid divergence. But if you know continues up here, down here, then the divergence will be avoided. Let's follow our trade a little bit up here. Yeah, I think we did fine. I think we did fine, and the trade should be up right now. Yeah, 1.5%, 30 bucks. 30 bucks. We are up 30 bucks. You know, unfortunately, we should have shorted up here, but you know, we lazy and we slow, and we need, you know, 50,000 confirmations to enter a trade, and we need to, you know, the moons to be on our side and planets and everything else. So, you know, it takes a little time to enter a trade. So, you know, these superb nicely entry points, you know, you kind of miss it from time to time, but there is that. Where did you learn trade and how long did it take you to be profitable? I'm not, number one, I'm learning to trade. I'm not really a good trader. You know, everybody on the channel can tell you that. You know, there are definitely better people than me. I used like 6 years to learn TA. And right now I am technically, you know, I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm profitable because I had, you know, a bunch of losses. So there is that. Haven't made big bucks yet, you know, but that's the plan. Make big bucks. That's the plan. Here is a morning doji star. If you guys like, you know, if you guys like candlestick patterns. Big red candle down. This is, you know, gravestone doji, right, big green candle towards upside. Once you see big red candle and a gravestone doji with this big wick in the middle, you know, this is a long position down here. Like it goes a little bit back and that just blesses through. Like this it doesn't happen all the time, but oftentimes these things happen, right? And they can play out nicely, right? I mean, doesn't mean that this is gonna go to, you know, to the moon or anything like that, but you know, just this first candle can actually give you nice entry and then give you, you know, distance back to the entry, right? So it's a good place to be. The best lesson is a paid lesson, not losses. Yeah, we learned a couple of lessons these last couple of days. Yesterday I learned that, you know, it doesn't. I was doing a lot of, you know, trades I was having at one point, 4 trades open, trying to, micromanage them. That didn't work out. I think if you're gonna open a lot of trades, I mean, I think, it should be, trade. Right now I have 2 open trades, right? And that works because, the one trade is on Bitcoin trade, and I can follow the Bitcoin trade on up here, but it's already massively in profit, and it's down, so you need to still follow Bitcoin chart, figure out where it's gonna stop and stuff like that. But the more positions you have open, the harder it gets to follow all positions, right? And that's the problem, right? It gets really hard to follow positions and what they are doing and stuff like that, right? So even with just 2 trades, I find difficult figure out which trade are we gonna. Oh, this looks like a double bottom up here, so please don't go up. Break the support. What is Bitcoin doing? Yeah, Bitcoin did the move down. Let's see here a little bit bigger time frames, trying to get back up again. This get bearish, bullish engulfing candle. Yeah, bullish engulfing candle. Ah, man, we just shorted, man. Can you please go down? 3 minutes left, but it is bullish and it is pumping. 1 minute time frame. Yeah, this. Oh man, why you do me like that? I don't want to go up. I don't want to lose money. 15 bucks. Realized profit 11. Don't do that. Did Bitcoin pull back? Please tell me Bitcoin pulled back. It didn't pull back enough. Pull back a little bit. It still looks bullish. This is not good for our trade. This is not good for our trade. Three minutes left. 1 minute up here. We're gonna see if it can pull back down here. It's just barely above the moving average. 23 seconds left. If it pulls back and fails, hold above up there, that's good. Let's see how much it pulls back. There we go. Pulling back already a little bit. That's nice. I don't want this 1 hour candle to close above the moving averages because that shows, strength. We don't like strength when we are shorting. 4 seconds left. It holds above, 50 and 10 up here. So let's give it a couple of more minutes and see what's gonna do. This actually pulled back below the moving averages again, which is nice. I'm still 40% down. Shit. Are you, Vanessa? You are long. When did you enter your position, man? Not good for our position. Bitcoin going up is not good for our position. Wow, that's a big move. But 27 seconds left. Oh, this is suspense, guys. This is suspense. I just want to exit the trade because I don't feel it. I don't feel it right now. I don't feel it. I really don't know. If this goes like this over here, I'm giving it 1 more candle and I'm out of the trade. I'm not gonna wait for stop loss or anything like that. 4, 3, 2, 1. This looks like consolidation pattern up here. It's not that optimistic, to tell you the truth. Can we split this up here so I can see my chart over here? Over here is a Bitcoin chart. Let's go 1 minute time frame up here. Let's pop the moving averages up here on the chart. I don't know why we are looking at 1 minute time frames, because this 5 minute time frame up here. What's this doing 5 minute time frame up here? 25 seconds left. 25 seconds left. Let's see 1 minute time frame up here. Nah, I'm not feeling it. Let's get it out. I'm gonna limit close or I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm literally not feeling it, and I don't feel confident. So we're gonna a limit close this 100%. I'm just not feeling it. Let's see, PL, we lost $3. We lost $3 on the trade. I'm just not feeling it. You know, I hate the feeling when, you know, it might go down, it might go up. You know, I don't want to trade like that. I don't want to trade. It might. Yeah, you know, I just don't want to do that. If I'm already up and it already went my way, why would I let the trade go against me? I mean, it could go up a little bit and then down again, but if you already feel it's gonna go against you up here, then just, you know, exit trade and enter up here and then go down, right? So, you know, there is no reason to, you know, suffer through anxiety on the way up just because, oh, it's gonna go down again. No, like, exit over here, lose $3, we're gonna enter at another point when Bitcoin looks better, right? You should have taken profits. You're emotional, man. It's $3. I just want a nice entry point on a trade and then let it go, right? But it was not a nice entry point. And when it comes to these kind of things, at least the way I see it, you gotta have a nice entry point. Because if you don't have nice entry point, like, what do you have? What do you have? And Bitcoin looks kind of a little bit scary. Down a little bit here, but you know, 1 minute time frame is kind of climbing up here. 5 minute time frame bullish engulfing candle above 10-20 moving average up here. And although this might dump towards downside, if Bitcoin does do a big move up here, we're gonna get wrecked up here, and you know, we're gonna lose 5% of our account just because we didn't, you know, we didn't want to exit our trade. So you know, we're gonna give it a little bit time. This also looks like a rounded bottom up here. You know, there is a resistance up here. It needs to get above. If it gets above this, it goes all the way up to the top 23k. You can kind of already see it. You can kind of feel it, you know. And this isn't the most. Now this over here is actually very bearish, but this is a very bullish move. So you know, it's kind of, you know, 50-50. At least it's a small lesson learned. Yeah. Just see the cable from, like, we lost $3, guys. After fees, $3. Like, that's nothing, right? Like, it's okay taking, you know, $3 losses if you're not confident in something. Like, if you see like something, you know, it's, you know, enter a trade, but you know, you're not confident, and you can take the $3 loss. Like, rather take the $3 loss than, you know, waiting for you know, something to go your way. It might go your way, but also might not go your way. You know, when the probability changes against you, then, you know. So you can see up here, this move up here can come up here, you know, all the way up to the resistance up here towards the top up here, whatever, right? So if it starts going up here, you know, I mean, we don't have to, you know, get hit by stop loss, but you know, why would we suffer in pain on the move towards the upside up here? Why would we suffer in pain? This is kind of pulling a little bit back down. This 5 minute time frame, Bitcoin up here, not doing much. Let's see 15 minute time frame up here, closing in 7 minutes, so 7 more minutes. 30 minutes up here. It doesn't look this, you know, Bitcoin doesn't look that strong though. It doesn't look that it could be looking a little bit stronger up here. This is also looking like this on AVAX looks like a bottoming pattern up here as well. It's not curving that much, it's just going straight down. So you know, it might have a nice bounce, but you know, I'm not looking at you know, this would be, you know, bullish shoe, you know, explosive shoe pattern, but this explosive shoe pattern is, you know, over. It's not slowly curving towards downside, just straight going towards downside up here. That'll bottom up here. So it's a little bit tricky. It's a bit tricky. Look at this week up here. What happened here on Ape, man? Who market bought Ape? 3.86% up. And you know, the books on Ape are not actually, you know, thin like some other, you know, micro altcoins or something like that. You know, this thing over, I'm betting this is some kind of, you know, let's go up here. This 30-minute chart. This is 1 minute chart. Yeah, somebody definitely, let's say 5-second chart. Let's see 1 second chart. Yeah, this is 1 second move, guys. This is somebody market bought 4.38% of the order book. Somebody market bought 4.38% of the order book. Entire order book got, you know, and where is this over here? This on Binance, so the books are not actually thin. The books are not actually thin. And you know, buying 4.38% of the order book, you know, that's insane. That's insane. So I don't know if it was fat fingers or what happened up here, but it is 1 second move. Imagine having a, you know, limit short up here, and you know, you get you know, entered with this move. Ah man, somebody is very happy right now. I'm guessing somebody is very, very happy right now. Yeah, Bitcoin doesn't look strong. Be glad you exited your trade. Now, I don't know if I should be glad I exited the trade. Like you know, this is still pulling down, and you know, we thought this can actually go down, but this looks to me, this looked like, you know, double bottom up here, and it was going towards upside. And Bitcoin has a, you know, this move up here coming. Maybe if it, you know, if it can, you know, it pull it off. If Bitcoin fails to pull this, you know, move up here, then it looks very weak. It's very weak if it fails that. That gives me, you know, the confidence that it's gonna break towards those, you know, support levels that we drew not so long ago. CSP are down way more than it should be, in my opinion. But volatility right now is zero, literally zero. I don't know what we are doing with our lives. Watching the chart, you know, candles up down, up down. Over here we had low, lower low, and right now we have higher low. Over here we had low and higher low, so technically the trend over here already changed towards the upside. You can see that. You can see already the change in the trend. Let's get this over here to 1 minute time frame. You can see already the change in the trend. So there was some kind of lows down here. There is some kind of line up here, and the trend already changed. I mean, this is the most bullish of the, you know, wedges or anything like that, but you know, it could go up here and then dump down here right from the same move. The trend already changed. I love charts. Charts are arts. That's right. That's why I have a channel called The Art of Technical Analysis. This is my channel as well, guys. I haven't uploaded in this channel for a long time, so where is it? Channel. The Art of Technical Analysis. See, this is my channel. And over here, there are a couple of videos, but I stopped uploading videos, so I don't know what to do with this channel actually. I want to upload, you know, short videos, you know, learn about technical analysis and stuff like that, but I kind of stopped doing that, you know. Maybe I should come back to that. Maybe I should come back to that. I'm not really, you know, and I made this very nice graphic, The Art of Tech Analysis. You've come to the right place, see? It looks very nice, very nice. Maybe I should do something more of that. Oh, it's private conversation. This isn't private, so this can actually be shown. Technically it's private, but you know, try to shill our Telegram channel. Also, you're right about that. It looks good. Well, now that's why your animation looks nice, man. I hope it plays out very well. So we had some kind of resistance up here at where we, you know, had our short entry up here. But Bitcoin still move a little bit more up, and this can definitely move more up. The volume candles up here coming in on the buying side. Some kind of double bottom down here, top up here, back keep side up here. We're gonna see what's gonna do. But volume, guys, volume is killing me. Like, I don't know why we are trading this. As you have on 10, 20, 50 and 200. Yes, exactly. A couple of days ago we removed the 100 moving average. We had 10, 20, 50, 100 and 200 moving average. Now the reason we removed 100 moving average from the charts is that's the most useless line you will ever encounter of the moving averages. Like that thing, I've been, you know, doing this for 6 years, and I cannot remember. I mean, I can technically remember, but you know, it is so rarely that the 100 moving averages is important to me. I always put my support and resistance line on the 50, 200, 20, 10 moving average. I always use 10, 20, 50 and 200 moving average as resistance and support, and I always look at them. But 100 moving average has been like this, you know, blue line on the screen that does nothing. And you know, if I have it on the screen, I will definitely, you know, 100% avoid putting the resistance support line at that level, because it just doesn't, you know, doesn't do anything for me. So right now we are above up here. You know, we had our short entry over here, but we are above that, so we will have been actually in green, in red. And you know what happens when you're red? You go through, you know, anxiety and panic and stuff like that. And you know, you are considering, you know, maybe I should go play some games or do some other stuff. You know, this isn't for me. How bad of a trader am I? You know, so it's good that we, you know, exited, you know, with $3. Because if this, because right now, you know, the anxiety is like, what if it pumps? What if it pumps? What if it pumps? We don't want that. We don't want that. See? I mean, it can come down back again, and then we will be like, oh man, we exited our short trade. What we gonna do? And now it dumps. But that's life. Yeah, we're gonna come back to the so up here again, maybe something like, you know, 3925, something like that, right? But then we have the resistance, but Bitcoin does the move. It went down here, you know, pull back, doing this, you know, curvature move up here, so you can definitely pump up here. It looks so scary that I want to close my short position on Bitcoin. That's how scary it looks. But that's how scary it looks. But shoe pattern, everything. Yeah, shoe pattern, everything. Goes down and then up again up here. It could be pull back something like, you know, 0.8%. Could pull back all the way up here to, you know, 0.6, maybe. So 50 moving average. 0.248. I don't know. Ever buy crypto and immediately get the nagging feeling you should have bought a different one? I feel that way every time, XRP. As long as that does not break 0.38, there is no reason to short it. There is a reason to short everything if Bitcoin goes down. It's not just ERA, like everything follows Bitcoin. So, you know, whether that's, you know, small move or a big move, it follows Rexity. You think it's Rexity? I don't know, man. The 4 hourly here on Bitcoin. Do I have a line with, you know, there you go, there's no charts up here. The 4 hourly got rejected by everything, big move down, broke the support, you know, stay down here. Or here with some kind of, you know, doji in the middle. 1 hourly below everything. Daily is still below, so daily needs to, you know, in the next 3 hours, 2.5 hours, daily needs to pull back. Do you know how much it needs to pull back? Needs to pull back above this line, 23.71. I wish Fed would follow Bitcoin. I've been wanting to accumulate. I don't know. The thing about Fed, everybody's talking about Fed right now, so guys, be careful. Life lesson, when everybody's talking about something, it's probably not at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? if everybody's talking about something, like who is next to talk about it? If everybody buys something, who's gonna buy, you know, your bags? So I think there is too much hype when it comes to fat. So maybe, is fat on Bybit? No, we can short fat. We can short fat, but we can look at fat. Look at this wick up here on the top. Today. Yeah, this thing went how much? From the accumulation bottom down here, 10x. 900% guys is 10x. Every time something does, you know, the psychological number, 10x, 20x, stuff like that, you gotta be, you know, delusional. You gotta be so, I don't know what to call it. You gotta be so uninformative. You gotta be so, I don't want to use the word stupid, but you gotta be so disconnected from reality if you think that the guys that bought down here and down here are not gonna take profits up here. And do you know how much they bought? Do you understand how much they bought down here? This thing went 10x, 900%, that's 10x. 100% is 2x, 200% is 3x, 300% is 4x, so forth, 900% is 10x. If you think they are not taking profits at 10x, because it's gonna go another 10x, it might go another 10x, but you know, if I had fat and it did 10x and I had a bunch of it, I would definitely be selling. I'm just saying that. Psychological resistance, 10x from the bottom. I don't see this going more towards upside, guys. I'm sorry. We can also look at a chart. We can also look at a chart, of course. Technically speaking, this, you know, might not have broken the trend just yet. It did explode, so you know, the most important part is up here, so let's zoom in up here. ADA, we got alarm on ADA. Where is ADA? Not this one. Yeah, see, it's pumping. Why did we wanna, you know, put ourselves into this position where we are, oh no, we're gonna lose 5% of our account? Yeah, it's a good idea that we exit the position, but it's up here right now. It's coming some kind of resistance. So up there, now it's shorting time maybe. Let's see up here. It's above, you know, 50 moving average. You know, it's still not close about it. Managed to get above 10 moving average up here. Bitcoin up here, pump-oo. Yeah, Bitcoin pump-oo. Up here a little bit. Still has, you know, room left to, you know, 20.94, something like that. Even up here to 29.990, it can definitely go up there, but slowly climbing towards upside. There is so much, you know, volume up here. So it's hitting this 2-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame. Higher high on the chart, no divergence. Yeah, maybe we should just long it. Adam and Eva. Yeah, Adam and Eva. We call it the shoe pattern. But yeah, Adam and Eve. This move up here. Down, up here, and then it goes up here, above the up there. It breaks up there, and then, you know, it goes up here, and, you know, we are at the moon, right? But where were we? Fat. So the problem with fat up here is this, you know, move up here. And it is breaking, you know, you can see down here. So there was no problem up here. It was going inside the trend up here, no problem. And then it increased the trend up here towards the upside. Give or take, right? Something like that. So it increased the trend over here, that's fine. And then what it did after that, it increased over here, you know, very rapidly, but it broke the trend. Near, okay, near is also there. We're gonna check out near. And it broke the trend. And then you have this line up here, that broke up here, but before that, you know, we broke up here. So right now the trends are being broken, the move is done, 10x is done, this is going down. So I have no reason to believe that, you know, Fed is going to recover anytime soon. I mean, that's me saying, I don't know. Let's check out near. Near, yeah, that's the line. It went above that. So everything is recovering, guys. Everything is recovering. Let's go to 1 hourly time frame up here. Everything is bouncing. There is a bounce. There is a bounce to be shorted. FOMO'd into that pole. What did I just like? I have never forgotten missing a BNB at 0.25. It scares me. Also 0.5. Please just don't go long. I could long it, but I am a little bit unsure. So we could have longed the bottom, but we, you know, shorted the bottom. So we are not that smart. Ape is actually has been very bullish, so you know we can. This broke. This going up, hitting resistance up here right now. Can we have a pullback on this thing over here? There is a channel over here. We can long the channel, right? The channel is fine because channel doesn't break. If it breaks one side, you know, it's game over. So you know we can long ape for whatever reason, right? It's 1 minute time frame. We're gonna long ape and hope for the best, right? Where is the channel? What am I clicking over here? Oh my god! There we go. It's kind of already breaking up, so we're gonna say up here, how much downside do we have up here? 0.3 downside. Yeah, no problem. We're gonna long ape, randomly longing ape because you know the move down. Wow, this pumped ape because it is a bullish coin and the 10x has 100% log. Do we have this? But this going kind of, you know, sideways up here. USDT. He's trying to break the resistance right now, so cannot say. It's hitting resistance. Oh, good thing we didn't long. It hasn't broken anything just yet. Come on, till trading for a reason of trading. Yeah, why not? Entertainment. Isn't that why you guys are here? You guys are here to be entertained. And I'm providing the entertainment. I mean, it's a win-win. I gotta do the air protocol. We had a bunch of them. Wix, I didn't say any bite. If it goes up 10% more, 10x more, you know, not my fault, but you know, that's my thing. After my spot bag of ape an hour ago by 12% at 570. So 5 minutes closing, 1 minute and 30 seconds up here. Yeah, our lines are legit. Fade. Yeah, I mean, how much downside do we have? 5%. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go. Long for the sake of the longing, right? Open long from 10x. There we go. We got a long position. We're gonna put that stop loss at 5% up here. You guys might be, damn, he's crazy. He crazy. 709. Doesn't matter. $5% on the dollar. There we go. This is going our way so far. But we're gonna keep looking at it, you know, on small time frames to see anything. If anything fails, because this this rising wedge that's breaking towards upside, it should be bullish if it continues. up here, so there is that, but we might have joined a little bit differently up here. This might be a channel, there might be a resistance over here. So if it fails to get out the channel up here towards upside, we long somewhere up here, right? Yeah, Bitcoin is doing what we thought it's gonna do. No problems there, but it's coming to this first resistance over here with zero volume. So you know, we gotta hit up here. Yeah. Bitcoin pull back, right? No, it didn't pull back yet. So we're gonna watch Bitcoin and this thing over here. We're gonna watch Bitcoin 5-minute time from up here. We're gonna split the chart because over here we're gonna have Bitcoin, so you can see what Bitcoin is doing without actually a volume. And over here we're gonna have ape. We managed to get above the 50 moving average on 5-minute time frame, so it's okay so far. But we didn't FOMO into the volume. Did we FOMO into the volume? No, this was a lot of volume up here. Yeah, we didn't FOMO into the volume. There is no volume, so it's, you know, we are unimportant trade. Volume will pick up just like last time. Eventually, maybe. $738. Why is this red? What do we say stop loss up here? 709. APR of 90%. Ape has APR of 90%. Are you crazy? There is no such thing as 90% APR. And Bitcoin pump more than this thing over here, man. Bitcoin is up 0.17. You are up only. Okay, 26. This is actually pump more. But the big question is what we're gonna do with our. The big question is what we're gonna do. You know, we got a Bitcoin short and ape long, so you know it's kind of, you know, not, you know, working together. I'm trying to, like, there's no tomorrow. Nice, double ape in the year. 14%. I don't know. This 5-minute time frame, let's see 1 hour time frame up here. Some kind of double bottom down here with a divergence. There is bearish divergence up here. There is bearish divergence. Very soon. This is gonna drop down again. If it doesn't pump, of course. If it doesn't pump, you know, there is no bearish divergence, but if it pumps a little bit more, there will be bearish divergence up here. So. There is no bottom, like, you know, just 2 weeks. So there is that. Okay, 1.26 up, it's fine. Adopter makes gains. Yeah, we FOMO'd into that longs, like, you know what. How big move down here? 0.3 right now. This looks like a rising wedge to me. I don't know what it looks like to you, but okay, if it falls out of this rising wedge on 5-second chart, we're gonna close our position. I'm not doing this back here again. It breaks up, which is very good. Did it hit the line? I forgot about the line, guys. Yeah, it hit the line. We are closing our position. Because if Bitcoin doesn't move, this doesn't move. $38. 1 minute time frame up here. So that why crypto is still a volatile space and too many investors not taken seriously. Bitcoin is using a little bit too long time up here at the top. You break the game over. Wait. Nah, it came up here again. Nice. Did break down and I thought it was game over and then it broke up. Held. Yeah, it broke up here above the resistance. It went down, I was like, ah no, it's going down. And I was about to close, you know. And then that happened. Divergence here on the 5-minute time frame, but it can just continue popping up. Ooh, nice move, nice move. Ooh, nice move. Look at this. Look at the RSI, guys. Learn how RSI works. There is a divergence up here on the chart. There is divergence. But if it pumps up here, there is no divergence. Look here, look here. This is what I'm telling you always. You don't know whether this is gonna, create divergence. Because right now there might be divergence, but if it pumps just a little bit up here, there is no divergence. Right? So if it pops a little bit up here to, 77, something like this up here to, 950 or something like that, there is no divergence. Look here. This is, prime example of how divergence work. Right now there is divergence on the chart and you might think, oh, it needs to go down for every... No, that's not how it works. Because if this candle over here pumps just a little bit, it will avoid the divergence up here. I heard my phone. But now it stayed there. It's creating a red candle towards downside. Wow, we are trading 1 minute chart, guys. We are trading 1 minute chart. No time frames are insignificant. Of course, they are insignificant. I'm trying to explain to you how the RSI works. I'm not trying to explain you time frames and stuff like that, whether this is bullish or bearish or whatnot. I'm just saying that there is, divergence up here. It's pulling back a little bit up here. But if this candle had, gone towards upside up here, there would be no divergence on the chart. That's the only thing I'm trying to say. Divergences. So until this trend over here gets broken, this is back inside the channel up here. A little bit high up here. Time frame trying to break that. Try to break up here. What kind of volume are we looking at? There is no volume. I'm just gonna get out of this trade. Let's wait for Bitcoin to break down out of this trend over here. You know what I want to try? I want to try pressing this button over here. Reverse position. What happens if I press this button over here, guys? Reverse position. What happens then? If I press this button, what happens then? Do I get a short position immediately or what? Yep, it changed from long to short. Okay, so that's like instant change. Okay, that might be, useful. It's making it a short. Max sometimes fails. Yeah, but this is Bybit. On Bybit it never fails. I mean, it might fail, I don't know. Wow, look at the candles, man. Green, 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 green. This needs to explode. Look at it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green candles in a row. We need to break and hold 23k. So did Bitcoin do what it wanted to do? I think it looks a little bit bullish because it's not failing. There is low volatility, it's managing to hold this very nicely so far. Let's see here. It's a new steep trend. Is this a lead in bump and run pattern? This is channeling very, very nicely, slowly towards the upside. Nobody's even noticing. Right now, drop can be down as much as 0.6 and we will still be in profit, which is nice. We like that. 6% up, 4% up actually. Are you still short on Bitcoin? Yeah, I'm still short. Minus 4 outlet, nothing changes. Daily, nothing changes, so still need to be short. Still long, still 9% down. But it's 1%. You're gonna do fine, you know. You don't need a pep talk about 1%, you know. Hope your day is going well, bro. It's okay. Safe Moon Army is in the chat. Oh my god. Guys, it's the top. Sell, sell, sell. When can I close my position? Open on 22, 88, 825. Liquidations 22, 560 or 34% should I close or wait? Yeah, you are the trader, man. You tell us. It's by 5% now. Nice. You're getting there. Soon you will be in green. There we go. Let's look at the volume. We need the volume up here. This is actually quite bad for volume on Binance, but let's use Bybit as a volume indicator. This is Altcoin. I need something that can tell me nice, you know, moves. I need something that can show me very nice volume. When it starts moving. And I like Bybit volume, but it's already starting kicking up here. Just remove the lines up here. Was that it? That was the move? The entire move? What? To the moon. Okay, if this starts failing up here, if you cannot even hold up here, this move up here, then you know what we even doing. This, you know, big bearish engulfing, second bearish engulfing, and it's kind of game over. I'm gonna exit the position because it's 3%, but whatever. Go for it. I cannot even exit the position. Partially filled, partially filled, partially filled. Push my only 400%. Can we click this one again? I just want to get out of my position. Partially filled. I'm making you know the wall. I just market sell the rest. Come on, get out. Nice. There we go. PNL. Ape. This is long time ago. Lost 9 bucks. No, 43 plus 9. This is the day, right? This is the trade right now. 43. We made 50 bucks, guys. 50 bucks. Winning. GG. Not ruined, but I'd love to hear what you think. Throws. We're looking at throws a little bit earlier. So right now, neither too short, it's gonna pump. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna take a quick break because you know, I gotta figure out what we're gonna do. We gotta analyze the charts a little bit better. You know, none of this, you know, 5 seconds, you know, scalping stuff. You know, we're not gonna do scalping stuff up here. I think we need to, you know, enter a short position very, very soon. Up here. So we should actually just flip to, you know, ape to short. I never did that, you know. Let's see up here. Ape. Where is ape resistance for Ali? This is the pullback. This is the pullback for the short. ADA. Look at ADA go, guys. Yeah, see our stop loss up here. We would have gotten stop loss so hard. That would have been bad. But now, remove the lines. Look at the 4 hourly. It's up there again for the second time. Of the support. Still looking at this line up here. By the way, didn't we get our notifications for something a little bit earlier? Let me see here. Gala active, active. It was a near trade, right? Near. Let's check out near. My bull senses are going off. Your bull senses are going off. We didn't do anything. We just came above this line. There is a second line up here, right above us. Actually, might be this one up here. Maybe something like this looks more legit. Maybe this one down here. I don't know. Ooh. I like this one. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. Up here. I'm gonna go all the way to, you know, 21.1. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break and then we're gonna continue looking at the chart. I'm gonna leave you with, you know, excitement. rejected, short all of the things. Rejected by what? What are you actually being rejected by? You broke that, you just, you know, consolidating up here. Phantom got rejected. We can show Phantom because reasons. Upside loss. 5%, 6%, something like that. It's above 50 moving average. Sitting on that resistance. Show account balance. No. Are you up or down from 400 or what you did at the start? We are up, we are up. We are at 2k. It's getting short again. It also strong resistance. Is Ethereum at strong resistance? Now let's do Phantom. Phantom is at definitely 100% at resistance. 100% at resistance. Maybe not. No, it is at resistance, give or take. Yeah, it is at resistance. But resistance are made to be broken, right? And it's not just dumping. We can take a calculated risk. 1 hourly closed above, or closed below, but it's open above. 4 hourly closing in 2 hours. Sitting up there, let's see up here. Hit 20 moving average. Daily, it's pulling a little bit back. Five minutes up here. This is actually quite bullish move. And no, not just yet. Not just yet. We got a triangle. We got a triangle. The triangle. We got a triangle, guys. We got a triangle. We got the distribution at the top. On 1 minute chart. We got the distribution on 1 minute chart, guys. This is so fake. Very fake, man. We are the fakest channel. We are the fakest channel on YouTube. Want a cheap AI coin tip? No, thank you. Yeah, sure, man. Why not? If it's cheap. But you know, cheap is relative. Like cheap is relative. Like when people say cheap, I expect it to be at bottom of something. Yeah, let's show Phantom because reasons. And you're gonna put tight stop loss on Phantom, right? Let's check out Bitcoin one more time. Because it goes up, then we're gonna close. We're gonna lose, you know, whatever we're gonna lose. But broke this up here, and if we broke this down here, maybe you can wait for confirmation. I think we should wait for confirmation. There is our confirmation. Is this, what kind of time frame are we looking at? 1 minute time frame, 22 seconds left. Let's wait for confirmation. It will go up. You think it's gonna go up? I mean, it's still a triangle. It's 1 minute triangle, but still in a triangle. It's consolidating up here. Bearish engulfing candle, not so bullish engulfing candle, consolidating up here. Broke this tight. Let's wait for confirmation. It's just ranging up here. I don't know what kind of line this is. I don't even know it's outside of the triangle or not. It's so tight. It's so tight. It's so tight. Let's. I'm gonna take a bet. It's at the bottom of it. A long phantom. I'm not closing it yet, though. I have put a stop loss. You missed the tip. It's Ali. Check it out. Ali. Market is bearish. No, well, market makes squeezing. Yeah, market makes squeezing. There we go. This goes down. This is out. Let's short phantom for whatever reason. 10 isolated, 100% open. No, not long, not long. Open short. Are we sure about that? Yeah, we're sure about that. Open short. There we go. We open a short, and we gotta put tight stop loss because, you know, reasons. Just above up here. I mean, if it goes a bit up there again, you know, whatever. This is at 5280. 5280. 5% confirm. We want to pull it a little bit back up. Yeah, here, 5285. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna short on phantom. Wow, this is tight. This is like the smallest time frame ever. Bitcoin technically not out of the triangle. Doesn't matter. Join the club, guys. Michael Altcoin in the chat. Man, thank you for the channel. It's helping me a ton watching you navigate Bybit. Yeah, it's helping me a ton, you know, trying to navigate Bybit myself. Because Bybit isn't. I mean, there is a, you know, I think they could, you know, make Bybit a lot more user friendly if they just removed a bunch of stuff that's not needed on the chart, like 24-hour turnover, you know, 24-hour low, high, you know, these kind of stuff, you know, funding rate can stay there, you know, these kind of numbers. I mean, this is so much noise on the chart or on Bybit, like, you know, you don't need, you know, a bunch of this stuff. A bunch of this stuff is not needed. Ooh, it tried to get back up. It tried to get back up. Maybe we messed our... Wait. Nah, it's not this one. I'm pretty sure it's this line up here. Let's see 5-second charts. Let's see 5-second charts up here. It's this line up here, then down here. Yeah, it got retested up here. We'll see if it can get back in. It's not in just yet. It's all functional distractions to make you break focus. Yeah, it's all functional distraction to make you break focus. It might be that. So, you know. So maybe they're doing it on purpose. I don't know. There is a lot of psychology behind it. When you're creating UI for anything, there is a lot of psychology behind it. Oh, look at you. Look at that line over here. I want to use this one. It's not this one. It's this one up here. No, it's not that. Maybe something like this. Maybe we are still in the triangle. Maybe we are still in the triangle. Well, it's below 1020, but it's on the 50. Yeah, hard to say, hard to say. We are in a loss. 12 bucks loss. Wow, this goes fast, man. This goes fast. Yo people, yo Johnny Hodl, how you doing, man? Long time no see. I mean, I've seen you, you know, before when we are in the bull market and even in the bear market a little bit, but long time no see. This can confirm long or not? Nah, the way I see it, not yet. I mean, it gotta do some, you know, magic Bitcoin to do, you know, for me to, you know, for Bitcoin to be bullish for me. it needs to do some magic. And when I say magic, I mean it needs to get back above a lot of lines, right? Now, if you look at it just on daily time frame over here, it needs to get above, it needs to get above this line up here. I mean, this is crucial line. 20 moving average, 10 moving average, hopefully above 10 moving average as well. 23, 180, right? But hopefully just above 74. That's the most important thing. And right now it's not quite there yet. I mean, it's not very far away. I mean, it's just a slight little bit move up here and it's gonna be there, but it's not quite there just yet, right? So that is the thing. That's the thing. It's just not there quite yet. And right now this on the 5-minute time broke below 50 and the 10 moving average outside, definitely outside of the triangle, I think. No, it's not outside the triangle. We are still in a loss. How can we still be in a loss? Or we're still on the line. Our line is working as support right now. Our short is working as support. Bitcoin is not bullish currency moving sideways, but it gives you a good chance to move if you pick the correct alts. Are we in a bear market? No, we are not in a bear market. It's a bull market. Unfortunately, it looks like a bear market, but that's just the start. I think, I don't know. I could be wrong, but it's a bull market for me. You don't see altcoins popping, 200% in bear market. I'm just saying. This might be a bull flag. Oh my god, guys, I just saw this. This might be a bull flag. Oh my god, we're gonna get wrecked. We're gonna get wrecked. Where is it live? Oh my god, we're gonna get wrecked, guys. We're gonna get wrecked. Holy Moses. No survival. I tried to warn you. It's a bear market rally. I don't think so. Remember, bull market, Bitcoin pushed up, alts up, stabilized, and boom, eat. 1 minute time frame. I'm gonna watch this on 5-second time frame because this is so fun to watch on 5-second time frame. Let's just see this close up here on 1 minute time frame. If it's gonna, it went up here, it boomed up 86 up here. Wow, it actually managed to do that. Let's look at 5-second time frame. 5-second time frame are interesting up here. We got these waterfalls towards the upside, but this is a waterfall down, so it's a little bit tricky. Here is also a pattern that's often seen on charts. You'll see something go impulsively and then go into this curvature up here. It will pump up and then you start bleeding towards the downside below this support and continue bleeding down. This happens also on a lot of other time frames. Your playlist is awesome. I don't know, just some background music, random background music. How do you get a 5-second time frame? You pay trading me a lot of money and they are like, hey man, you deserve to be a trader, and then you get 5-second time frame. Yeah, so it's basically the premium subscription or something like that. Premium or Pro Plus, I don't know. Phantom. How are we doing on a Phantom? I mean, if this doesn't break below 200 moving average here on the 1 minute time frame, this is the Jules line, and we are breaking the Jules line. We are breaking the 200 moving average on 1 minute time frame. For you guys who don't know, this is the indicator that our famous trader on the TA Fans Club uses. Jewel, jeweling the 200 moving average 1 minute time frame. Oh man, we are back above it. It was so close. It was so close. 10 seconds left. Maybe it's gonna do it. Maybe it's gonna do it. 200 moving average on the 1 minute time frame. Joule indicator in effect right now. Almost. There we go. Now we still need to wait 58 seconds because this is next candle up here. Joule indicator doesn't want to fire. What kind of move do we have over here? falling channel. Falling channels are bullish, but if it breaks down, you know, big moves. One more dump, get mass depression in the market, then we pump the price. I don't think it's one more dump, I think it's the big dump. We should probably check out the moons. Phantom, 1 minute time frame. It closed below the 200 moving average on 1 minute time frame. The Joule indicator is in full effect right now, telling us we're bearish. Where is the lines? Where is the triangle? Which? There is it. And we fell down. This is actually quite bearish. This move up here. Okay, it's recovering. Trying to recover up here. There we go. It managed to recover back inside the channel. But this move down here is bearish. So if it falls down again up here without, you know, failing to, stay up here inside the channel, this is quite bearish move. There we go. Bearish move confirmed. Bearish move continuing towards downside. This is 5-second time frame, guys. So this does not matter. This happens all the time. It's only 5-second time frame. If you go a little bit up here, you'll see that, there is a, bunch of moves that needs to be made, to get out. But, it is doing this, distribution pattern, if you want to call it, up here at the top on 1 minute time frame. Ja, Challange trenger BTC på 20k, ass. Trenger en dump til. Nah. We good, man, we good. But, the big problem with the one more dump kind of, fantasy people are having is that they will be buying the dip that's gonna keep on dipping. Let's see up here. Are we in fear? Why would we? Should we? You like channelers? Here you go. Because if you break this channel towards downside, then you are, then you are, messed up. They made their money on speculation. Now we use. Okay, so very much winners. Let's see up here. We had a poll today. Are we in fear? 35% are in fear. 64% are not fearful. So how do we actually, how do we analyze that? So let's go a little bit down here. I posted, what I post? I posted down here and said, yeah, here. What if we get the dip everybody wants, but then it keeps on dipping? What if we get the dip everybody wants, but then we keep on dipping? Yeah, one more dump is the same psychology as one more pump. But in my opinion, the market is very bullish. Twitter is bullish. So I am kind of scared. So this doesn't want to break levels. And our short position is not doing that well. We are right now at the entry point of our short position. We are losing the PNL is right now -12 because fees, but this actually only this actually only $6. They take $6 to as fees for the entry position, but they take $6 more because if you get liquidated, they're gonna use that $6 to close your position with the market call, market close, right? So they calculate how much money they need to take from you in the start, so they are sure that they can market close your position without actually having to use their own money. So if you close position in some kind of limit or something like that, right? Then this might be less than $12. All I'm saying. Bears are gonna be waiting for a dip all the way to 30k. I just turned in bearish or bullish this week. Bearish. This week. Please keep in mind that it's this week. Next week, in 2 months time, 3 months time, whatever, right? This broke. This didn't break yet. Let me pull down here because nice. No. This is just ranging right now. See 5 minute time frame up here. Pull up here, failed up there, pull up there. It's gonna pump very soon, because it's either pump or dump. There is nothing else, right? There is nothing else. Failed, failed, failed. How many times can you fail on the resistance? Volume up here should go down. It is going down, but it's still in this, you know, very tight triangle up here. Very tight triangle. I'll just go long on the FTM. You long Phantom. We are against each other, Mark. Mark, we are against each other. This time is different, of course. Every time is different. This time is different. Take a quick look at Gods Unchained. Yeah, because I want to know what's happening. Gods Unchained. Gods Unchained, because this is one of my, you know, my picks. I never bought this, but you know. Okay, it's on Qcoin actually. We're gonna look at daily time frame up here. Wow, it's slowly climbing up here, and the moves actually is quite big up here, you know, for Gods, like 50% moves. It's climbing nicely. That's the best thing. It's up here at the resistance right now, so you know, it's up here at the resistance right now. So it needs to do this, you know, triangle and then breakout, right? Once the breakout happens, that's gonna be, you know, but it's already up right now from the bottom down here. You know, something like right now it's, you know, only 50% up. And if you look like over here, you know, this thing can, you know, pump 100% in very quickly, right? And it is kind of consolidating up here an uptrend, which is very nice. Now I haven't looked at, you know, any kind of bigger time frames up here. I don't know where the support and resistance levels are, but you know, the most important ones are up there, 31, 44, something like that. Right now it can manage to get above 10-20 moving, pull back up here. This actually looks very nice. This actually looks very nice. And you know, the next big targets are up here at the top, right, and the 50 moving average as well, right? These are major resistance line, and that's you know, the move right now, you know, it should be something like, you know, some 60 to 80% maybe towards the upside. The way I see it, you know, it does look good. Remind me to buy this, you know, when I get time to do that. That looks good. Bitcoin, did Bitcoin break down? Ooh, it is kind of losing it. It broke down below the moving average right now, retesting that. Phantom also kind of losing it slowly, but not quickly enough. Slowly, but not quickly enough. Do we have 1 hourly close? No, we don't. Oh, big move up, bullish move up, breaking up, fake out towards downside. This is, if it fails this move, then it goes down. If it fails this move, then it goes down. But it's sticking up here, it's not falling down. The bulls are strong. The bulls are strong. 20 seconds. Can they hold 20 seconds? 19, 18 seconds. How much can bulls hold the line? Can bulls hold the line? You see up here, they are trying to hold the line. 20 seconds left, 10 seconds left, something like that. 3 seconds left. They are holding the line. No, they didn't. I think they failed the line. Yeah, they failed the line. You failed the line again. Maybe next try. Maybe next try. 52 seconds. 52 seconds. Bulls tried. They're trying again. Bulls are trying again to get above the line. Bulls are trying again to get above the line. This move up here, you see this move up here, they went down below the support up here, tried that, failed. They went second time, tried up here, and right now just trying really hard to push the price up. 1 minute time frame closing in 26 seconds. You got a 24 seconds to stay above the line. Looks good so far. How much left? 14 seconds left. 5 seconds candle. 2 more candles. 1, 2 more candles. Yeah, it looks like it broke up. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Let's see if I'm time up here. Yeah, GG. Okay. Well done, well done. Okay, let me close this one up here. Confirm. Can't even limit close it, man. There is no volatility. There is no price action. I just pressed limit close and nothing is happening. Somebody sell into me. Somebody sell. Can you just please? Okay, market them. Confirm. Wow. Did you see how much we pushed the price up? That was a big loss. 66 bucks loss because we market sold into no volume. No, don't tell me he did that. Oh man. Come on. That's not fair, man. That's not the way it should go, man. We just closed. We just closed. Literally like a second ago. Market closed, lost 66 bucks. How can you do this? I trusted you, it's gonna go up. You broke the triangle towards the upside. How can you not hold the triangle? Like, what's wrong with you? How bearish do you have to be to break out of the triangle towards the upside, then crash back down? There is no coming back after that move, man. There is no coming back. Oh, man. And we market close like, you know, degens. That was bad. If this doesn't go up, I'm gonna feel so bad, man. This is our buy. This is our buy because, you know, the liquidity is, you know, non-existent. $30 minutes when I'm getting the doji at the top. Are you trading 1 minute triangle? Mladen, stay away, man. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, we're doing that. Yeah, we're doing that. But, you know, it's for entertainment only, you know. I mean, how entertaining would this channel be if we were trading, you know, 4 hourly, you know, time frames or, you know, daily time frames or stuff like that? Like, I mean, where is the fun in that? Don't leverage the current market position. I only do it when the market is giving clear direction. Yeah, but we cannot wait for that. Let's see up here what's happening with this move up here. This went up, this broke down a lot more than, you know, other move. So there's that. Resistance is to be shorted. 20 moving average up here, 1 hour and 30 seconds left. I think you know, in 1 hour and 30 minutes, you know, there will definitely be some nice definitely be some nice entries for something, whether it's gonna be long or short, you know, we're gonna see that. So what are the lines telling you? Support and resistance level. I wanted to short this over here. And right now we can short Solana because, you know, why not? If this is the distribution pattern, I don't know. And Solana has this thing over here where it broke down. And right now it has this thing over here, but it's holding support. But there is line up here as well. Let's see a little bit bigger time frame. Maybe we can find something nicer on Solana. Yeah, oh, that's nice. But, you know, we are not up there, you know, we're not up there. So, you know, we were up there at one point up here, right? And then we pulled back down, but we are not up there right now. Maybe it's gonna do this move up here and then break towards the upside. That's gonna take so long time. Even when the market is going nowhere, in the TLA club, there is always something to happen. Exactly, Tom, I've been trolling TLA for years. It's a blast, of course. But, you know, My skin is, what is it? I got thick skin, so you know it's cool. It's cool. I'm old guy, so I can handle it. No problems, guys. You don't have a purpose, I guess. Why you don't use Fibonacci? Nassim, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, you gotta stop using Fibonacci's. First rule of the Fight Club. First rule of the TF Fans Club. Stop using Fibonacci's. Glad I found it. Nice, nice. Hope you guys enjoying it. Hope you guys enjoying it. We're not doing actually much. There is no volatility. The marks are actually a little bit, you know, in shock. Yesterday everybody was in huge euphoria, so there was a lot of trading going on. But today there is, you know, the moves are very, very slight. I mean, there was of course big move towards downside, but right now that we came to the downside, everybody went to sleep up here. There's a bullish engulfing candle up here, but you know it's not above the moving averages, so this can actually technically move a little bit more towards the upside up here. And then we are looking for more shorts, but we're gonna see that. Don't tell me this move up here is this move over here. I don't know what this move is up here, but you know. I think there is that. We don't talk about FIPS. I have to use it secretly. Jimmy, that's a bannable offense. What did Rose do? Yeah, Rose pumped on it. That thing, man. Wow, we shorted Rose up here somewhere, right? We shorted at the bottom. I mean, goddamn, we shorted Rose at the bottom, guys. Right up here. Wasn't it right up here? Yeah, we shorted it up here, and then it started going up here, right? Or something like that. I don't remember. It was some kind of channel up here, right? And you know, it did nice moves. Yeah, it did nice moves. 70% up. Wow. Tila is the 1 minute penny palace. Totally enjoy your personality, though, man. Top, man. There we go. You gotta watch. You know, did Bitcoin do the move? Look at the moves on Bitcoin. I mean, it's, you know, down, right back up again. You know, move down, right back up again. I don't know. I don't think it knows what it wants to do. It's holding above the, you know, the resistance. It doesn't look, you know, 100% weak. It's just holding, but it's just hugging these moving averages over here. Sorry about that, guys. Had to, you know, stuff to do. By the way, guys, did you subscribe? I don't know if you subscribed. Did you subscribe to the channel? You gotta subscribe, guys. You gotta subscribe. There is no channel like this. Nobody can draw the lines like we do. Chill out music in the background. The lines. This thing over here, 17 minutes left on 1 hourly time frame up here. It just kind of trying to stay up here. I don't see it. The volume up here went, you know, it tried to go up here, but look at the volume, man. Look at the volume. In this move towards downside, the volume pumped up big time. And then it started moving up and the volume just crashed down. It's still trying to move up here and the volume just goes down. There's some kind of consolidation up here. There is the divergence up here on the chart, of course. There is divergence on the chart. It's consolidating right now after dumping that much, you know. This goes towards the upside, this goes towards the upside. Down here you can see that there is divergence on the chart. This goes towards downside, this goes towards downside. So I'm trying to correct itself, you know, some kind of downtrend over here. So we're gonna see what happens next. You know, the momentum going towards the upside, the volume going down, the RSI going up, the price going down. Definitely consolidation pattern. That's why we are not seeing any volume on anything right now, because it is consolidating. Let me pull back the charts a little. The charts up here, and there we go. We got a movement again. So we broke this once, then we went down, then we broke this again towards upside right now. I'm guessing a lot of people are, yeah, it's pumping, it's pumping. Yeah, it's pumping. So this is the line it needs to get above to avoid the divergence. 23,005. Vakza 8. How you doing, man? When Moonwall? Soon, maybe, I don't know. Become button weekly. Come on, trace 30k will be still bearish. Bearish. Nissan Navara or Toyota Hilux, and why? I don't know. I believe it's long grind up. But this move up here, look here, big move up here and then consolidating up here, you know, maybe something like this, hey. We don't definitely want this, right? I mean, I want this, right? Because, you know, my short. But this move up here, I might be a little bit more biased towards downside, but you know, if it goes up here, I'm gonna close my short, you know, and you know, FOMO in, you know, there is a lot more money to be made in a long position than a short position, guys. A lot more money. A long positions can go above 100%. A short position can never go above 100%. You understand? There is so much more money to be gained from a long, from long positions. So much more money to be gained from long positions. It's just consolidating up here. Just consolidation. Look at the volume up here. Look at the volume. It's going down up here. I mean, it's even below these lows down here. Then it pumped up here, and then we're getting this consolidation up here with a low volume, which is quite normal. Let's see, 4 hourly. We are getting close to the daily close. Daily close is in 1 hour and 14 minutes, so it's very, very close. And like I told you last time, or like I told you like 4 times right now on the the stream, these are the levels. This is where we need to get above. It's, you know, it's not that far away, guys. It's not that far away. This is the 20 moving average. This is the 10 moving average. The price needs to go up here in the next 1 hour and 15 minutes. Above here, at least, hopefully above here. This is what it needs to do. These are the levels. There is nothing else. This is only thing that needs to do. It needs to get about 23.77 and 23.180, something like that. And once it's above all of these levels, up here and up here, it's game over. It's pumping. If it fails that, on the other hand, well then, Houston, we got a problem. Inverse head and shoulders forming. There is no volume, market makers. No, guys, consolidations have no volume. Consolidations have no volume. There is no such thing as a consolidation with volume going towards the upside. Like, it's just normal. Doesn't matter whether that's, you know, consolidation, you know, some kind of option. You gotta, you know, channeling consolidation. Consolidations have no volume. The big moves towards downside, upside, you know, they have volume or all over volume, whatnot. But in consolidations, mostly they have, you know, low volume breaking. Yeah, we breaking towards the upside, but you know, we are still coming to these, you know, these weak stops up here. So let's not get our hopes too much up. But what should we do? Should we put a trade on something? I don't know. I'm a little bit scared. I'm gonna wait for the hourly close. Hourly close is important, and right now it does seem that, you know, bouncing a little bit nicely. Our phantom long up here can actually go a little bit more up. Cardano is moving nicely. There's a 50 moving average up here. That's very interesting. Where it's gonna break that. I'm just focused on holding the level above 22.5. We've been supported nice at this level. It looks sideways till we get a SPY pump or a dollar pump sideways. Now the thing about, you know, holding level, you know, you can hold your support as long as you want, but if you get also rejected by the resistance and if you never break up, I mean, something is gonna catch up. Either that be some kind of, you know, some kind of trend line or something, you know, something's gonna catch up and gonna push you below the support, or is gonna push you above the resistance. But, you know, if your support is holding, you wanna see resistance breaking, right? EVT chart. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at the chart, and if EVT chart is up like something like, you know, 50%, I'm gonna just instantly close it. Is that the deal? Let's see up here. This little crack in EVT. 14%. Okay, I can look at it. Daily. It's only 14%. It's not 50%. Sure, man. Okay, whatever. Is stop on the weekly. No. Oh, that's a nice line, give or take. Not this one, over here somewhere. Yeah, this looks very nice. This is actually breaking all of the moving averages up here on the weekly time frame up here. It might have a consolidation up here and then pull pump, or it just might continue pumping towards upside. I don't know what this is. EVT, this on Kraken. EVT, SDT. Energy web token. It looks nice. It looks nice. It looks like it's breaking the resistance. That's the most important thing, right? But after that, you know, how long time is gonna, you know, take for come back up here, you know, I don't know. But it looks like it's breaking resistance right now, because you're looking at weekly. Weekly are, you know, the major time frames that, you know, you want to know if the trend breaks or not, right? And the major trend up here, I don't think it's broken just yet. Yeah, it is. This line up here, give or take, I don't know. These weeks up here are sketchy, man. These weeks are up here are sketchy. So a little bit unsure about that, but definitely breaking at least this this bottom down here. This bottom down here is definitely breaking. You see also 10, 20, 50 moving average. You know, it's getting above everything. There is definitely, you know, a couple of resistance line up here above us. You know, it needs to get through that, but you know, it is turning bullish a little bit, I think. Oh, Bitcoin coming to major resistance level, 20 MA. Big rejection of that. Oh. DXY dropping hard. DXY is not dropping hard. This 1 minute time frame. It's on the support level still. DXY is still on the support. So as long as, and it's above this certain moving averages up here on 1 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame is also above the 10-20 moving average. This thing isn't dropping, guys. I don't know who told you DXY is dropping. This isn't dropping. This is just climbing over here, and there's you know, huge rising wedge up here. It's not dropping just yet. How long did we stream right now? 3 hours and 11 minutes. I'm getting a little bit tired, so I'm a little bit unsure whether I want to do a trade or not right now. I kind of lost my mojo a little bit over here. So what are we gonna do? I think I'm gonna say thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the like button. There has been a lot of, you know, like buttons hit. Not that it really matters to me, because I haven't actually seen any kind of, you know, difference between, you know, 139 likes and, you know, 15 likes. You know, my channel really doesn't appreciate the likes, or the YouTube algorithm doesn't appreciate the likes on my channel, so, you know, there is that. But I do appreciate that you did hit the likes button, so, you know, subscribe to the channel. You know, we're gonna do this show tomorrow as well. We're gonna trade more. Look at the, you know, 1 minute chart. Maybe there is, you know, something interesting happening, but Yeah, I kind of lost a little bit mojo, you know, after a couple of trades stuff. That doesn't matter. We are a little bit down on our account right now, 1,969. So you know, we're gonna see if we can pump it tomorrow, right? Thanks, Adopter. You're welcome, Lara. Jimmy, you're welcome. Way, you're welcome. Look at that candle. Good job, BT. See you tomorrow, man. See you tomorrow, Mark. Always good time here. Thank you. There we go, there we go, there we go. What did Bitcoin do again? What did Bitcoin do again? It went down and then right back up again. It doesn't want to drop, it doesn't want to drop. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna watch this, you know, in privacy of my own home. 1969. And you know, hopefully this does something soon, because it's not doing anything right now. I mean, it's been consolidating for a while. This move up here was okay. There was some excitement going on, but over here, you know, consolidations are the worst. Okay, guys, thanks for stopping by. See you tomorrow. Bitcoin Daily, 9 AM. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys.